All right, chat. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Good to see you all. Cap, welcome to chat. Veriga, welcome to chat.
Hello.
There we go. Novel's already.
We didn't do a test of my mic tonight.
Oh, do you want to try?
Is it fine? Ta-da.
Yeah, that was a fine ta-da.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that was
Really put
acceptable.
a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, it was good. I saw that you weren't happy with the thing.
What
So
thing?
You said you didn't like the way that the thing worked. I wanted to see if there was a
Oh, the chat?
Yeah.
Well, I meant when I was watching on my phone.
Yeah, but now it's like you're watching on your phone.
But I'm not watching on my phone. I'm looking at the computer. I can't see any chat now, so it's worse.
You didn't miss much. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. Hopefully they're excited for swoo stuff.
We were excited to not have to build decks,
Yeah.
so that was good.
That was good. That was good.
Are there... I'm assuming you could go online and find decks, like you do with Marvel Champions, right?
The only
'Cause I always think of like, oh my gosh, we have to build our own decks.
the only
And I
problem
wouldn't
is
do that
because we don't own
necessarily
all the
every time.
cards,
Yeah.
and a lot of the
Just
best
substitute.
cards are but you're gonna have to substitute like half a deck usually.
Oh.
So net decking.
Net decking.
Yeah.
Is that a website?
No, that's just what it's called. Like
Oh, when you
s-
don't have all the cards and you have to substitute?
No, like when you take
Oh.
someone else's deck, it's like net decking.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why it's called that
Yeah,
though.
that's kind of funny.
But
Huh.
yeah, it's like light stealing.
Net decking. But like they put it out there for
No,
you.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
I was like,
it's
I feel
allowed.
like people
Yeah.
want that to happen.
Yeah, no, they do for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the biggest issue with TCGs is because it's so hard to get the rare cards, and the rare cards are the good cards, and you got it from the internet.
There it is. Hi. Wow, look at that.
No enough. Oh, not enough woodworking
stream.
stream. That's fair. Also, welcome Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Hope you're doing well.
Austin texted us. And we didn't respond to.
Oh yeah.
You
well,
remember that?
Well, yeah. There's a lot going on today.
We say yes
Yeah.
to your request.
It's a busy day. It's a very busy day.
A lot of content creating for you.
Well, that finishing up work, making sure it's good because we're gone all next week, and then
Uploading stuff.
uploading stuff and making sure a D20 novels. Which one's better? Not enough woodworking or D20 novels?
Oh, definitely D20 novels.
Is it?
Is that the title of the stream? Is that what we're...
No. He's just coming up with it.
Austin's like, I know it's going to take you guys like a month to respond,
Yeah.
so gotta catch you early.
Well, then once our son got home, he wasn't feeling well, so then that
Yeah,
just
oh
took
my
all that
God.
up. So
Like,
because we're leaving for
of course
Disney
it's
tomorrow.
And he comes home and just like, I was tired all day today. And we're like, that's so unusual. And then we get out our temperature gun and it's yellow. And he knows what that means.
Yeah.
So that freaks him out. And it just...
It got better.
Not the best start to the weekend. So hopefully he'll be fine tomorrow when we get on the plane.
Nah, it'll be fine.
And you have much more confidence.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going to ruin the vacation. That'd be
No,
terrible.
well, no, because he gets sick every time we go to Disney.
It's true. My parents were already down there and my mom was sick like 2 days ago. It's just like my family curse is that someone gets sick at Disney every single time. He did last time. Was that when he threw up last time we were down there in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got out of the car and was like, no.
Ah. At the resort. We're like, cool.
And then he was only out for like
He's out for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
we did Disney Springs that day.
and then the year
'Cause
before.
we switched. Wasn't it the day we got there? Because we were supposed to do a park the next day, I thought. Or maybe it was when we switched
Maybe.
from like one resort to the other.
Something like that.
And then, because we were supposed to do a park the next day, and then we switched it so that we would have like our off day instead.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Question: do you sell overstock of your singles in various CCGs? I have them up for sale. So
On
yes.
eBay, right?
Yeah, I think it's usually
Yeah.
eBay.
Well, what do you have for sale though? I thought it was like Pokemon and that's it.
Yeah, I mean mostly Pokemon cards, but I have to go through all the Lorcana stuff. But I will just sell them because there's no
Okay.
reason to have them. Ran through all of us and half the school.
Austin, you
Yeah.
guys are always sick, man.
But even if it's
rough.
stomach bug, like that type of stuff, like is a day. So
And he wasn't complaining about his stomach, which, because like he really gets freaked out when he throws up. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping you can avoid that. Like he'll power through a fever pretty easily.
yeah, it's
I
fine.
feel like I'd rather deal with that.
He's fine. No, it's fine.
Such confidence.
Well, especially since tomorrow, all we have to do is like, get on a plane.
Yeah, we just have to sit and get on the plane. He'll
Yeah.
have his little iPad.
and just watch it Bluey, and they'll be
Yeah,
good. So
we downloaded a lot of shows.
yeah.
Apparently, there's a 15 download limit on Netflix, and when you get to
Terrible.
well, it's probably because I still have like the cheapest Netflix where it's
Terrible
you
app,
watch
yeah.
ads.
Yeah.
Because I don't like paying for it, and when you have like kid shows, you like that's no time at all to get through 15 because it's like a kid show is 8 minutes long.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, Bluey's like 2 seconds and then it's over.
But Disney, I don't think limits us.
No, because it's a
Which is
decent
nice.
app. Yeah, most apps don't. Actually, all apps.
Well, I think
don't.
Netflix probably is. If you pay for the higher tier, maybe you get more.
Oh, we have the basic
I'll
Disney,
never know. I'll never
basic
know.
Disney, basic everything. So
Disney's adding, I think, more ads and increasing their price because they want people.
shocker.
So like they're making the lower tier have ads, and they're making the ad-free tier like, even more expensive because they want more people to use the lower tier because they can make so much money off of ads that they're going to make a lot more money off of people watching ads than they would off
Yeah.
of just like the subscription price,
Yes.
which I thought was really interesting.
Mhm.
Oh, ads! It's such a nice break.
Which is interesting because YouTube is literally the exact opposite. So YouTube will pay creators more if people are watching on YouTube Premium because they make more consistent money than they do through ads. It's like a really
It is. You would
it's
think it would
fascinating.
be. It's like weird that it's different for different platforms.
Yeah, it's just fascinating. It would be interesting to see which works out because obviously YouTube is incredibly profitable. Disney
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think it's turned a profit in forever. So it'd be interesting to see like if it works out,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. So, okay, best blah, blah, blah. Excited for PAX. I don't think I'm going this year. Oh, sad.
What happened?
I know you're talking about possibly popping down for a day. Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah,
we're
we are.
setting up meetings now.
We have I was gonna say we feel very official. We have a couple meetings set up to like see new games or talk to designers.
And they were like, "Oh, you're the D20 woodworking?" And I was like, "Yes, I am."
Did you hear back from any of them?
Yeah.
No, I mean like after you like signed up for their calendar. Did you
Oh,
hear
no.
back from any? Oh, okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
there's no reason to.
Great.
But the one or two of the companies that we talked about meeting up with, the one was like, "We have no free time except for these certain times." And we're like, "No." And then another one was like, "Oh yeah, I won't be there, but just pop in and say hi to someone at the booth." The
Oh, really?
the Brainy game one with like all the
Oh,
kids'
bummer.
toys.
That
So we just have to pop in and
looks
say hi. So
Alright.
we'll just,
Yeah.
that's what I do for a living. It's fun.
Yeah.
It'll work out. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there a little bit later on Friday, and then
Put a kid on the bus.
be there. Well, yeah, and I'm
A
just
little
saying,
bit later is maybe like 11 instead of.
not when the show opens. Yeah, and then we get there, and then we have to get our badges and all that stuff. So that if anyone's been there, that takes a while. So later, and then Saturday we'll be there the whole day, and then Sunday we'll see. We
Yeah.
maybe pop in the morning or whatever. Nothing crazy. So
Very exciting.
yeah, so it'll be good.
My first
Trade show.
trade show.
This is your first
Ever.
any trade show.
Well, I've been to like.
Oh
the
yeah,
work
you have been to
ones,
my work once. Oh, so you know what it is.
But this
It's
is like a
the same-
fun one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
true.
yours aren't.
They're not
They're
fun.
not fun.
They're not fun at all. I don't like my job, so I'm happy you agree. Billy says streaming is the new cable. Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much. Pretty much. It's crazy. They've done that on like the New York Times or something like that. Basically said if you sign up for every single streaming platform, which
Oh, it's
no
more
one does,
expensive?
but yeah, it's more expensive than that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, when I was at the gym the other day, yesterday, HBO has a new show. They're doing a whole new Dune series, like a TV show of Dune.
really?
And I was like, oh, it looked pretty legit.
I have a question. That reminds me, the guy at work that's also into the same things you are said he watched the Penguin show
Yeah, on
and he
HBO.
really liked it.
A lot of
He
people
highly
did.
recommended it.
He said it was really good.
And then he referenced something called The Batman.
Yeah, the
which
Batman's
is
a
like the
movie.
first. No, it's a show. Where he was like, I think.
With Robert
that-
Pattinson.
No, I don't know. I was like, there's so many. He's trying to talk to me about it, and I just don't know what he's talking about. Because at first I thought he was talking about a movie, like the Penguin movie, and then he's like, no, it's a show, and then he said it's on HBO, and I was like, well, we don't have that. And then he's like, you watch the Batman, and like the Penguin came after it, like it's related.
Yeah, I think that's the movie. I think the movie is
So it was the Batman movie, and then the Penguin TV show.
The Penguin's a TV show. Yeah, I think it's a limited run show.
Okay.
So it's only like a season. So it's not like I think they're done.
Okay. But he said it was very good, and I was like, that's one we might actually like. I was like, you might actually want to watch.
Yeah. Well, I remember the Batman got memed on hard because Robert Pattinson's Batman, and everyone's like, And then it turns out like he wasn't
pretty good,
terrible.
yeah.
Like, well, I don't know how great it was, but like he was fine. So, yeah, conversion rate probably. The Penguin show amazing. It's a movie. The Penguin is after the Batman and leads into
okay.
Batman 2.
Oh,
The
yeah,
film
I feel
was
like I
okay.
saw that there was Batman too.
Also, welcome Mastermind, Billy. Oh, welcome everyone on the side.
Film was okay.
There's just so many movies. Like, well, the problem is with the with Batman movies, we had Nolan's interpretation. I feel like we're done here. Like, I don't know how they will ever get better than those three. Like, they are so incredible.
Yeah, they were very good.
I want to watch all of them again. Holy cow!
Sure.
I think he was actually a pretty great early Batman.
Is he supposed to be like a younger Batman?
Yeah, is that what his hook is?
That was interesting. I could see that.
But yeah, it. I feel like with Nolan, and then I remember I read a comment somewhere that Nolan wanted to work with a bunch of the Batman people again, do something. He's doing something else now.
He's doing something with Matt Damon and like Zendaya or something. I think it's Christopher Nolan. It's not Batman related, but it sounds cool. It's like his got big project.
Yeah, he's got Zendaya and Peter Parker in it, and everyone's memeing that it's gonna be Tom Holland. That's who it is.
Yeah, I forget what the concept is, but it sounded really good.
Yeah, everyone's just like, no, it's gonna be Spider-Man.
No.
Like he's gonna do a better Spider-Man.
Yeah, but there's Matt Damon. I love Matt Damon, and I can't remember what it was about, but it sounded really interesting.
I mean, everyone said that about Tim Burton's. Yeah, but like Tim Burton's was like okay. Tim Burton's was like the best of like Batman films.
Oh, Stream Raiders.
And I feel like yeah, we will do that. Okay. And I feel like Nolan's was just like some of the best movies, right? The Dark Knight, and heck, I like The Dark Knight Rises a lot. I think it's just like great cinema in general. I would never say that about Tim Burton's version. Nicolas Cage, Spider-Man Noir on Prime. I'm interested. Yes, please. All right, hold on. Wait. We'll do this really fast. It's like Batman Year One. Okay. But yeah, no, Spider-Man Noir with Nicolas Cage. I would 100% watch that. And hopefully, as Spider-Man Noir, he is going to steal the Declaration of Independence. I would enjoy that. I think Tom Holland's been the best written Spider-Man Peter Parker out of any Peter Parker focused. Oh. I really like Tobey Maguire.
So
I really
like
Tobey
Andrew
Maguire.
Garfield too.
Have you watched those?
Yes, the first time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Who'd you watch it with?
Probably you.
No.
Then
I've never watched it with you. I watched them on an airplane. I've only seen them once each. Andrew Garfield once. I don't
Andrew
know.
Garfield, so I think I have.
No.
It's so sad.
Tobey Maguire memeing in the third one is just so good. So good. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, you're right, because a lot of people are saying other things.
You're right. They're saying it's so good.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, that's not the other things.
Yeah.
That would be the same things.
Right, exactly. Tom Holland, best Peter, Garfield, best Spider-Man, Toby in the middle for both.
Interesting take. I never think of them as separate.
Feels like I can't get involved in these conversations. The best and favorites with my
no, it's a bad idea.
Opinions. No, that's fine. I'm already getting yelled at with all my takes on Maria Hill, so it's been a fun day.
You selected a battle. Sweet.
See, I think Tom Holland being absolutely crushed and ready to kill Green Goblin was so well done.
I don't remember them at all.
Oh, in the third one? Because there was no Green Goblin until the third one, right? The Homecoming one, right?
Are there 3 Tom Hollands now? I thought there were just 2.
No, there's 3. The third one's the one with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Oh, yeah, that one was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, it is the third one.
So good.
That was fun. That was a very fun
adored
movie.
having them all together.
And, like, that's the thing with that movie is, like, if you take out the other 2 Spider-Man, like, it's not a good movie. Like, it's, like, okay at best.
I don't know.
But, like, with all them, because that was, like, the highlight, right? It was, like, the multiverse and,
Yeah.
like, them working together. And, like, the
What was
amount
the
of
one with
history
Jake
to it.
Gyllenhaal, where he was, like, the bad guy?
Second Tom Holland movie.
Is that with the droids?
Yeah.
Okay, that one was cool.
Yeah, it was bad. Saying a lot of words. But yeah, that's one I would rewatch. I would rewatch all Spider-Man movies. I really enjoy.
We
them.
watched the third Spider-Man, I feel like, at home.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. And it was like, I feel like it was within the past year. Somewhat recently.
Yeah. We still have to watch Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yes, it's coming out on Disney Plus soon.
Oh, Chad told me last night it was already out.
Maybe it is. Wouldn't be surprised. We're also excited for Squid Game 2.
It's out.
Okay.
Yeah, Squid Game 2 I'm excited for.
Yep.
Also, side note, important note, do not ruin the boxing fight for me tonight.
Oh my god.
Because I am here with you all, and I want to know.
It's the wrong Paul brother.
But it's the right Mike Tyson. That's all that matters. Watching Mike Tyson is gonna be like watching Tiger Woods, like playing
Did
the
everyone
Masters.
see him slap Jake Paul?
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Logan Paul?
It was Jake Paul. Logan Paul's the wrestler. Jake Paul's the fighter. And either Paul getting wrecked is a good time.
No.
No, she likes
We love
Pauls.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, I actually like Logan Paul in wrestling. I think he's
Love
the
him. He's
perfect
amazing.
heel. I think he's amazing at what he does.
He's
Sure, he's not a
heel.
great person. I'm just judging him on his ring character. It's phenomenal.
He jumps around like crazy.
Yeah, he's fun.
So
He's
fun.
really good at wrestling. Like he was made for it. But anyway, this is the same exact thing. So like every time Tiger Woods goes out for a Master, you're like, this is it. Like he's got one more in him, and he can do this. This is the same with Mike Tyson now. It's like, I know,
Right now.
I know if Mike Tyson could just land one good punch.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Are you gonna watch it?
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm don't ruin it, chat.
Would ruining it be like saying who won?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like I'll still watch it,
Yeah.
but like I want to. I just.
I feel like that's what you do with wrestling all the time. Is like you know who wins, but you still win.
Yeah, I don't
So
care. Yeah.
thing.
Logan's a great wrestler. Ready for him to come
Where
back.
is he?
He's taking time
Where did
off
he
because he
go?
lost the
Why?
belt. So he's taking time off because he's done a lot of stuff. I mean, he throws his body around a lot. Andrew Garfield will always be the best for me. In fact, showing a friend Amazing Spider-Man tomorrow. Then we're going to play Peter and Gwen team up against Sinister Six. Then watch Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That sounds so fun.
That sounds like a very
What a
busy
good
day.
What a good day.
Wolverine, Deadpool made me laugh almost the whole time. That's what I hear. I hear it's really
We're
good.
excited to watch.
Either Paul getting wrecked is a good time. All right, and Logan. Yeah, so I think Logan took time off, but basically because he's been jumping around like crazy.
Lunch at a cafe.
So elegant.
I've been so into like seasonal drinks, like getting all the fun holiday drinks and stuff.
Except for when you look at them at Disney. What was the drink you told me about today that added?
Oh my
the-
gosh. Okay, so I have this like I follow like these Disney blogs where they talk about the food at Disney and they like give reviews on it and stuff. So this one place had like hot chocolate. It was like a cookies and cream hot chocolate, so it was a little special. It was $6.50. You could add a shot of like Irish cream liqueur, and it went up to $17.
Pretty crazy.
Like, what?
It probably wasn't even Bailey's either. It's probably like
They would
generic.
say if it was Bailey's, so they know that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably like the cheap Carolyn's or whatever Irish cream,
Yeah.
and it was $11 extra. That's insane.
It's crazy.
So then we talked about how we could bring a flask to Disney to create our own.
I feel like we should bring an empty flask and try to bring it through and see, because like if we get caught, be
Test
like,
the
oh,
system.
I forgot.
It's empty.
And it's empty. Like I'm not trying to do anything Disney. I forgot it was in my back pocket.
I don't know. We probably could do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it would be better to put it in something else, a different container.
Can you bring open beverages to Disney?
I don't know.
I don't know. We have to find out. Let's bring a water
Well,
bottle.
yeah,
crack it
because
open.
we bring our water all the time.
Oh, that's true. We could
And
just
it's
fill
full.
that with.
Yeah. You're allowed to bring coolers into Disney because people bring like picnic lunches.
Oh, then yeah, I can water.
I like Jake Johnson Spider-Man.
I don't know Jake Johnson Spider-Man.
Isn't Jake Johnson the guy from New Girl that you love?
Oh,
You don't like him, I know. Yeah, but I don't remember when he was Spider-Man.
I don't know either. The food at Disney Sea in Japan was super lame.
sad.
Disneyland was great if you go to the curry place. That was perfect as we were drenched and waiting land for the ride. And Universal Studios Japan food was abysmal.
Oh no!
But at least it had the best thrill rides. Jeez.
Oh, Jake Johnson was he the voice of Spider-Man? Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
like the
okay. Then yeah,
cartoon-ish
he would have been. He would have
one,
been the yeah. I'm always trying to sneak things.
Have there been like specific things that you've snuck in that you were proud of? Where like, yeah,
I got it.
that was
in.
great. I need
Yeah.
to know.
Spider-Verse.
Sales are killing me. Oh, fun! If you're getting things off of Amazon, use D20's link, and then it
Yeah,
doesn't cost you anything extra and help support the channel.
I shared it on YouTube. The Guardians box was like $16.
Cool.
And
Wow.
Mad Titan Shower was like 19.
That's pretty
It
good.
was really cheap. The washed up Spider-Man. Okay.
Oh, he was like the
the older
I remember
one.
that.
Yeah.
That was the one where there were like 8 Spider-Mans, right?
Spider-Man Noir too.
Yeah, I mean like in the Spider Pig
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Ghost
yeah.
Spider and like
And Noir was
yeah.
Nicolas Cage, which is the best. Which is the best Spider-Man.
Love him.
We still have to watch the second
Incredible.
one. We haven't watched
Second
that one
one,
yet.
what?
There's a second Into the
Oh my
Spider-Verse.
god.
Yeah. I heard it's like equally as good.
Yeah, I did remember liking that.
Yeah, it was fun. We watched it one night. It was fun. I feel like we have a lot of movies we need to watch.
That's usual.
Yeah.
So the problem is like, well, okay, it's tough because whenever he's not streaming, usually I want to like I have a whole bunch of holiday, like, we have Hallmark movies. There's so many baking shows out right now. There's like a new Harry Potter baking show, which I watched today, which was phenomenal. And then there's these 2 dramas that I'm watching, Dr. Odyssey and High Potential. And then sometimes we've been watching Arrested Development, because it's like, we don't always want to sit down and watch a movie. It's very rare that we sit down and like don't have our computers or games out and just like watch a movie. Because by the end of the day, you're just like, you want to just like
do your thing and veg out
and not
whatever.
Focus on a movie. Which, I mean, that's what people should be doing with like movies, is usually when you veg out. But for me, watching a movie and paying attention to it feels like more work than like doing stuff on my computer for the blog.
That's how I feel about TV.
It feels like more work.
It feels like work because, and not only that, it feels like a longer amount of work because it takes you, let's say, 12 hours to get through a season versus a movie's 2 hours.
Yeah.
But we also don't anymore really sit and watch a movie in one night. Like, it's rare, right?
Just can't.
So not only does the movie become a one night thing, it becomes a 2-night thing, and then you have to
two
find
back-to-back nights where you're like paying attention.
And like literally, our schedule would only work on Wednesday, Thursday night to do it back to back like that. That's the only way it would ever work, or I have to skip you all. So
it's just funny because like most.
What are these sales? Go to Amazon and check the sales for Marvel Champion stuff.
Most people do, I think, because, well, I mean, like, I guess other people play video games too, but like I have certain things that I want to do each night with like writing YouTube scripts or like working on my blog or creating Pinterest pins that have to be done almost like every single night to keep things going, because it's the only time that we get to work on this stuff. And most people don't have that kind of like side hustle thing that takes up that time in the evenings. So it's like we have to give up all of these movies and TV shows that we could be watching
to do work.
Yeah.
But
I like that. Like, both of us like
it's
doing
not a sacrifice,
that. So
it's just what
it's
it is.
That's what I would pick over watching a movie 80% of the time.
Well, you know, it's funny. We were talking about this kind of today too. When, so I'm a big podcast guy, right? I probably listen to 5 podcasts a day, and you listen or read to books like constantly.
Yeah.
So like, I made a comment like, "Oh, would you ever like listen to this?" Because it was a podcast channel you used to really like, and you're just like, "Well, no, I just rather read a book." So even if it's something
like, I don't
want to
give up the time. Like, if I have a 45-minute commute, which I do, like, I want to listen to a book using that time, because otherwise it feels like a waste.
Yeah.
And that's how it feels like sometimes with the movies. It's like, well, then I'm wasting time that I could have been spending building my blog.
Mm. Yeah, no, I 100% get it. I'm also playing video games that take 60 hours to beat.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have a video game thing that takes precedence.
Well, and it's just like I mean, so like I know a lot of people in our chat like watch different TV shows and whatnot. Like, I am not big into TV shows.
No, it's sad.
There's like a handful I like. There's very few modern day TV shows I enjoy.
And I don't like movies.
And she doesn't like movies as much.
I much prefer a TV show.
But hopefully we have one agreement. This is the one thing I want to do, and if I have to go by myself, I will. So I really want to see the last Mission Impossible movie in theaters.
Oh.
I really want to see it. So they're already talking about, there's like rumors that like Tom Cruise has kind of said like he's done. Like this was his last one. And then because they're already talking about like who would take over the franchise, because it becomes like a Bond franchise and blah, 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 and whatever.
Sad.
And he's just, Tom Cruise is a weird guy. There's a lot of weird things.
Yeah,
but
but he's a
man,
good
he knows how to
actor.
do action movies. That dude does not age. Like,
That's so fun.
I don't know what they do at Scientology, but they
and
pump.
like he looks so different when he's not like made up for. It's like when you see like the women with like tons of makeup on and they look different. Like, that's him.
Does he look really different?
I think so.
I don't think I've ever really seen it. Because I only see him like in the movies and whatever. I don't pay attention to like them outside of those things. That's interesting. Really quick. Watch the Spider-Man people. Super good. What, you haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse?
Oh,
I
bye,
we're there.
Austin.
Sales. At this point, watch it till the next one is closer to being out. Are they doing a third one? See you all. The delusion, Michael.
It's not a trick.
I mainly read and write. Gave up gaming as much to write.
Like a book?
That's awesome.
Tell us more.
After kids, TV shows have fallen to the wayside.
So like that's a big part of it, is because by the time you put the kid to bed, it's like 8 or 8:15, and I also like I have to read every night before I go to bed, because that's how I fall asleep. It like helps me go to sleep. So it's like I need to be in bed by like 10 at the latest, and for that period of time, if not like earlier. So it's just like the period of time is so much smaller, like because the nights that our kid isn't here, like if he's with the grandparents, we do usually watch like a movie on those nights, because we can start at like 6:30 or 7, and then you're done by like 9 or 9:30, and it's great.
Yeah, but it's less than 2 hours. You figure, like assuming, like
And
same with
most
me, like
movies aren't that short anymore. Like, yeah, I could put on a quick Disney movie, but all the movies we want to watch are like 4 hours.
yeah.
They feel that long.
So it's one of those. It's just one of those things. So like, I know that's like a thing that like most couples do, and then like when you talk to a lot of people, they're just like, "Oh, have you watched this and that?" Like when I go on work trips all the time,
we're so bad at that.
they're like, "Have you watched this or that?" I'm like, "No," but have you listened to this podcast? They're like, "No." I was like, "Well, that's how ridiculous you sound."
And it does really hurt that like we just don't agree on the format.
You mean between movies and shows?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many other movies that I would watch, or so many TV shows that I would watch, and like movies that you would watch, but then like for us to meet in the middle is really tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rare when we do.
Or we just like want to rewatch things. Cause it's like, oh, you're like, you know what, I want to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean. And I was like, yes, that would be awesome. Yeah. So like that, but that we can also throw on in the background, which is nice because we do that more often. Because we did that with the Star Wars movies. We like threw them on the background. Mm-hmm. He can still play his game. I can still work on the computer.
And I could just tell her, hey, this is the fun scene when they do the thing. Yes. And she's like,
he's like you know what he says most often? He's like, this is a meme. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. Or a couple times I'm like, nah, I've never seen that before. That's really fun. I like that. You give me a call out of like.
Yeah. But and that's
especially with Arrested Development.
Oh my
man, the first episode of Arrested Development has like all of the memes in it.
It's really good.
It's incredible how many come from the first like episode or two.
It's really good. Yeah.
Just packed full.
Yeah. And then well, the other thing too is like why we watch a lot of this stuff is because like we watch some newer stuff that just hasn't been good, and then it feels like you really wasted a lot of time.
I like that.
So now it's just like, oh, we know this thing is good, so we might as well watch the thing that we know that's good.
I'm trying to think of what we've watched that wasn't good.
House of the Dragon.
That was terrible.
That was really bad.
We started watching Fallout, but then we never finished it. You finished it, and I didn't want to enough to like actually finish it.
And I just finished it because I was on a plane, so I had nothing else to do. So, what else did we do? Well, we watched what was the most recent thing? So the most recent thing we watched was your love shows.
Well, yeah, but that's not.
Well, I watched it. I knew all about. Wait, what was his name? No, not Trust Me Guy. Though I do like Trust Me Guy. No, the other English lady that was just like would say his name.
I don't remember. Was it Love Is Blind UK?
Yeah, and it was the guy with six-pack abs. And then they didn't make it.
Oh my gosh, she had the really thick accent.
Yeah.
Oh, Tristan or something. Oh my god.
No, it was like a more like old school.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie. So much.
She was annoying. I think I just got burned out on 20 plus episode seasons.
Wait. Yeah. Billy, what type of book are you writing? Hi, Griffin.
He's writing books to get into self-publishing.
Yeah, books to get into.
Maybe that's what the topic is. To write a book on how to get.
Oh wait, are you writing how to like self-publish your own book?
It's like a book in a book, or a book about a book. Inception. I would watch that again too.
No, you know what I want to watch? Wait, is that Inception? No, I want to watch
Interstellar. Is the one you want to watch.
Yeah, I do.
I would watch that. That's fine. Yeah.
Mom had a back operation.
Supernatural thriller and urban fantasy.
Tony.
Nice.
Oh no! So it was not a book about getting into self-publishing. Supernatural thriller and urban fantasy. Hey.
Thank you, Griffin.
Thanks. So many thumbs up.
Using your
thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support.
Thank you. Wait, are those two separate books, or is it the same book that is a supernatural thriller and also an urban fantasy? I don't know if this will cross over or not. I feel like they could. Okay, question for Tony. Which Hallmark movies have you watched so far? Have you seen Santa Tell Me, which is where she was told that like her future like perfect partner is going to be named Nick, and there were like 3 different Nicks. Man, that was a good one. I just watched that the other night. I really liked it. Separate writing multiple. Oh my gosh, you're writing 2 books at the same time? Also, we're frozen.
What do you mean we're frozen?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
probably just their internet.
Crazy.
Our internet is around the time we start crashing right now, so.
Well, yeah, because it's Friday night, so that's my fault.
Well, they did last night, too. Did Tuesday night. Last night wasn't bad. D20, I have an unrelated question about Marvel Champions and your opinion, if you will humor me.
You can definitely
or I can wait for a more
now.
relevant stream. No, okay.
Fine.
Good. If it's about Maria Hill, she's not good.
Oh my gosh. Also, Griffin, you just subscribed, so you're allowed to do like anything you want for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's acceptable. I have accepted those terms.
Yeah.
We still want to watch the original Doom movie, but
What?
that's like a 6-hour movie. Like I feel like that's gonna take us like a day and a half.
So many, just like all the books that I want to read and just can't get to them all.
Nah.
Sometimes I get panicky about that. This happened recently, because like there were just it's because I was in Barnes and Noble and you just see so many books there and you're like, all of these sound so good, and I just like can't read that many, and I was like getting upset about how many good books there are out there that I want to read, but I just can't.
You know, I get that.
With what?
Video games.
Really?
Because there's so many JRPGs and they each take like 40 hours, 50 hours.
Yeah,
so like
it's
realistically, it takes me about a month to beat one. And if I have 13 I want to
it's
play,
only 12.
it's over a year. Yeah.
I get it.
So I get it. Yeah, no, I totally get it.
All right, go ahead with your
Why don't you like building up or out heroes? Does the simplicity of event heroes speak to you more, or build out too complex, or you have too much going on, or just simply preference? So every single time I've done a build out hero, I have lost. I do not believe that they are actually that much better, because you are basically lining up for a perfect hit instead of just rushing through it and trying to, like, the way I've always seen the game is that the villain is like slowly getting better, slowly getting better, slowly getting better, slowly getting better, and then you're slowly getting better, slowly getting better, whatever. So if you're trying to build out, you're trying to beat that curve. The problem is, even when you build out to beat that curve, you still need to wait for a perfect hand. So you flatten out, and the villain's still getting better. So it's a weird timing thing for me that I don't think I ever get the timing right. I think people that are really good at, like Web Warrior Fanatic, let's say, is really good at keeping your build out pace perfect so that maybe he can build out but start attacking as well. Where I will build out, but the reason I'm so event heavy is because I wait for that good event deck or get the good event cards like lined up basically to start doing massive attacks. So when I build out, I will plateau and then wait for a little bit because I don't have what I need, and then the villains keep getting stronger and I'm not building out anymore. So I don't think I figured out the right timing of it yet. So yeah, just I lose every single time I build out, and thus losing is not fun, and I'd rather just win. So, and every time I play with you and build out, who's the first to lose? Every time. So it's not even first player, or I'm sorry, solo player, it's both. So the problem is I played so much like tempo paced, like not rushing, but in between that it's hard for me to get to the build out stage. I think I just need more practice in. And that's why in a lot of my live streams recently, we've been doing more of that, and it's okay that I'm losing because I need to get better at it.
Oh, sorry.
No, just in general.
They meant with me.
No, just in general, and just building out more.
Say anything. Griffin told us to hydrate. I feel like it was right in the middle of you going off on your little thing.
It says it right there.
No, but I mean, like, I thought it was going to come up with something.
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, not for that.
I did it anyway.
So that's the thing. And then you don't build out, and she carries the 2-player game. I'm just saying, not building out, kind of stronger.
Oh, God, I did it again.
But you highlighted his message this time.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just makes it look fancier on the screen.
Are you not drinking? What do I do?
I think he's yelling at you to do it.
No, he's yelling at you, definitely. Just Can you read through all of Griffin's comments? Because that makes the most sense. And then we'll go back to other people's.
Wait, you haven't seen Dune either?
What did I just say?
Well, I can't jump down like that. That's not a physical possibility.
Okay.
No, we have not seen Dune. We watched 2 on Netflix. No idea about the names, but one was the dancer, one was about finding out.
To be fair, like you could have said the names, and they all sound so similar that I probably wouldn't have known what you meant anyway. I love that there's always a Hallmark movie set in like Scotland or Ireland. It's just like a requirement. Like there has to be at least one. I have one in my queue right now.
Nice.
I can't wait for it.
Fun factor. I don't mind building out. I just don't do well. I feel like every single time is exaggeration. I don't remember the last time I won built out. Like I really don't.
I feel like it happened to Sunday morning coffee once because they're like, D20 is building out. This is crazy.
Yeah, but did I actually win?
I think so.
I don't know. It'd be funny if I didn't though. I don't remember. I feel like it's reversed where the villain starts stronger and you outpace them when you build out. Yeah, you can. The problem is
the people that are good
I built out and then so you plateau. And the villain never stops, right? The villain will never stop building out ever. You will. So that's my issue with it. I can't think ahead. Just have to deal with what's going on. I was curious after watching the Maria video. Yeah. Maria, I think so many people are putting a lot of stock into this one ship. And it's good. It's a very good ship. But nothing else in her deck is like helping you out except to just do more things with that one ship. So I think... I don't know. We'll see.
How long will it be till she actually comes out?
It's gonna be a while. No, that's not true. February.
Oh.
So not too long.
3 months.
Just using all my points and
I like
spamming
it.
your chat. That's fine.
Lacey Chabert is a treasure. 100% true.
Where's Lacey Chabert?
She is from Mean Girls. She is...
Early Creamies gift happy ho 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 cheers to Snow and Santa. Jingle bells, Valkyrie sucks.
What was that for?
Holiday theme things are just going to make me so happy. Incredible.
What did Valkyrie do to you? Just because she's the
I don't know.
best hero in the game and obviously the strongest?
Do you want to
Jeez.
look up Lacey Chabert so you know who she is? I think she's in a new Netflix one this year, I want to say. Not necessarily. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a whole thing. Can I just show you on my phone? Do you want to do it that way?
No, I've already started this process, so we're not going to stop
Okay.
it.
She's
Lacey
not. She's Gretchen.
Sherbert.
She's Gretchen Wieners. Which one is it? No, that's not her. Is she Gretchen? No, is Gretchen the blonde?
No, that's
Her.
Gretchen, right? Stop trying to make fetch happen, right?
Yeah. Keep going down. Holy cow, she's been in so much. Pride and Prejudice and Mistletoe. I watched that one. That was good. Look at all these Christmas movies that she's been in. Gretchen Wieners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that right.
God, what a great movie.
Such a good movie. So yeah, now she's like one of the queens of, Christmas romances. It's great.
Give her. Did she try to make fetch happen?
No.
Sad.
Yeah. Recommend Dune 1 and 2 before Across the Spider. Oh, that's right. There's a second Dune. I have to watch too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just slowly falling behind. Especially if you talk about Nolan's Batman's being great cinema. Dennis killed it. Okay. I assume that's the director. Lacey Sherbert does a lot of Hallmark stuff. She is in one of the Netflix movies I watched the other day.
Was it good? Probably was.
Was it Mean Girls?
No. Oh my gosh.
Maybe. Never know.
It's exciting now that because I've seen so many of them, I start to recognize some of the characters. But the women are always, for some reason, more memorable than the guys. The guys just come and go. Oh my gosh! Apparently there is a Hallmark cruise that you can take that has some of the stars from the Hallmark channel on the cruise. Oh, that sounds so fun. They probably have movie watching parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
Maybe.
I would love that.
I will send you on that. And I'll go to
People
Japan.
telling me that. I think I found it at work because they're like, that's definitely Rachel's alley.
No. Yeah. That's all you. You're
Most
gonna
people aren't
find it.
even watching them yet. Suckers.
Yeah, you'll be done with all of them by Thanksgiving.
It's because there's no time between December 1st and Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna go by quick.
It is gonna go by quick.
Yeah, it's kind of what it does. How you guys doing? Oh, you're filling out the battlefield. Good job, chat. So proud
Yeah,
of
there's
you.
only a couple minutes left.
Oh, jeez. Our video's buffering like crazy. Our internet's having a hard time. It does not
It's been rough
happen.
all week.
Yeah, it's been a really rough time. I had a work interview to do, and my computer
no.
just it was so bad.
It's
My
not
computer
great.
just crashed. And I was like, nope, not this computer. Not a good computer. My work computer, which I don't care about, but I do need it to do work.
It's just trying to do a Zoom call.
Yeah, just that's the only thing open was Zoom, and it's just nope.
D20 was not happy.
Oh, it was a rough day. I was ready to quit that day.
Did you ever redo the interview later this week?
Nope, he's
Yeah.
not available.
That stinks.
We think maybe in January
Oh my gosh.
because the CEO. I mean, it's just hard to
Yeah.
get this guy. It took me
Ugh.
2 months to get him, and then fell apart.
Nope.
So now I get yelled at the other end because why wasn't this getting done? It's great.
I still need to pick up one of the Hallmark books at this point. Another thing, just haven't bought books in a very long time. Yeah, I feel like in the past couple of years, Christmas romance books that are along the similar vein of a Hallmark movie are just everywhere. And that's my thing where I always do a blog post and YouTube videos about all the new Christmas romances. So I've been reading a lot of those too. They're just the best.
Novels' YouTube channel is finally doing well.
It is. I'm almost a quarter of the way to getting monetized, and I'm so happy.
She was like, "It's never gonna speed up," and I was like, "Yes, it will. Trust the YouTube process."
Well,
I was
and
like,
I'll be
"Trust the
like-
process."
Oh my gosh, I did a video yesterday about different advent calendars for adults, really fun things for not kids. And it didn't do anything yesterday. And then today it started to take off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's at like 300 views. I have 10 watch hours. And D20 is like, yeah, like, I put up a video yesterday that has like 400 watch hours. I'm just like,
My videos are also a little bit longer.
I know. I don't make long videos.
No.
Sorry.
Not about me.
I don't know what to talk about for that long.
I don't even know what to talk about. Been back to work for 1 week and I'm already craving a Christmas break. I get that. So December better fly by. D20 doing his little rocking side to side dance again. It's a good song.
I'm sure they're all tired of it.
Are you all tired of this song?
Same thing over and over again.
I thought about doing that one day. Just playing this song solely, like over and over and over and over. Story novels. I know what you're talking about, but I also don't entirely care about my watch hours. What's your watch hours
I
at?
want to get paid for what I'm doing.
So her shorts do really well. And I show her, like, I'll have one short that gets close to hers and show her what it makes. And she could be making more than that every single time. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's like $1 or $2. But
still,
$2-3 every single day.
Yeah.
For just throwing up a short that you had anyway. Like,
you know how many books
good.
I can buy? You can buy some books.
In a month, I mean, that's a free book.
Yeah.
Less than a month, that's a free book. So, yeah.
If you made $3 a day off shorts, that's still like almost $100
a
month.
It's a lot of money.
And it's like I just do like stupid shorts where it's like the little people that are cut out from movie scenes in front of like a static background, and it's like, this is funny things about reading, and they go crazy.
Yeah.
Thousands of views. And it's just like,
Yeah.
But of course, those don't count for YouTube for monetization for watch hours. It has to be like real videos.
Watch hours, yeah.
Which is annoying.
Or you have to just get, all you have to get is 10 million views in 3 months.
I'm not doing that well.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Very few people are doing that.
Joshy, you should look and see how many you have. I can't imagine they're good given so many games are over within 10 minutes. How strong is when there is.
That's fair.
Yeah, it definitely makes a bit of difference when your videos are longer.
It helps. So like the average video is what, like watched at like 50% or something like that. So
yeah.
If you, where are they? You figure if you have a 20-minute video, they'll watch about 10 minutes. If you have a 10-minute video, they'll watch about 5 minutes. So
there they go.
The real
Look at the guy with the
strategy
balloons.
is he's flying.
Oh, was that a bomb?
Yeah, he's gonna blow up. But yeah,
got rid of one.
So what you really have to do is just make a video that's 8,000 hours long. One person will watch it, and you're good at 4,000 hours. So.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Joshy, did you miss it? We'll do it again.
Yeah.
It's taking a little while. There weren't a ton of outlets.
Last night, we had like 40 people all go to one side, and there's one guy left on the opposite side, so we all had to march over there. It
oh
took
my
forever.
gosh.
The army couldn't split into two.
Oh, now they're going down. Do you have to get the tower?
You have to kill all of it.
Go. There it goes.
Those collar counters and put on my cat's
Oh my
thing. Yeah, there you go.
That would be funny. Is there a limit to like the longest video you can upload? How long it is?
Yes, there is. Well, it changes all the time, so I don't know what it is now. Because I know back in the day with Mr. Beast, when he was originally like a kid still, it was like 23 hours.
Dang.
Because one of the first videos that made him pop off was counting 1 to 10,000, and it took him longer than a day or whatever it was. So he had to like speed up in the middle. Whatever, it might be 100,000, whatever the number was. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever the time limit was, maybe it wasn't 24 hours. Maybe it was 12 hours.
How do people watch that?
Do you remember YouTube like 10 years ago?
No, I wasn't on it. I still don't understand.
So YouTube was basically at that point like just
go.
like weird things. Like, I mean, Jenna Marbles was
like
the biggest thing. And it was just like
ideas,
weird,
just because no one had ever done it before.
I mean, like PewDiePie would not work nowadays. Like that whole thing for a variety of reasons. But yeah, he just wouldn't work nowadays. And now it's more about like set pieces and whatnot. Or just like a vlog, like the vlogger child watches.
Oh
crazy.
my gosh. He somehow stumbled on this dad and son who have been putting out videos for 10 years or something?
11 years.
And it is just like crappy home videos of them doing stuff like trick-or-treating, or it's like a sick day.
They went to
So we're
Target
gonna
one day.
wash the cars and like get new garage doors, and he was looking it up. It's like they make at least like $30,000 a month off of these terrible videos with just they're just recording their life, and that's it.
And people like that. People really like that. I mean, that's the same, like Sam Sulik and all that stuff. That's what it is.
Now, like
it
would be hard to break into all of the stuff that's already out there because so many people are already doing it.
I don't think so. Because again, like Sam Sulik has done it. There's another guy who just is an old guy that just sits in a chair and talks about like life stories. And like that's all it is. Like there's no cuts, there's no nothing. There's another
I guess it's
girl
more of
who's a
just like you
makeup-
have to be like just willing to like put that much of your life on camera.
Yeah. It's and you have to figure out your hook, right? Figures out what people want to watch.
Mike James watch people go shopping for fishing gear.
I may put up a video on YouTube of him just starting a motorbike because he did not show someone and he didn't know else to share it. He looked at the video like 10 years later and it had so many views.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
It is a really, I mean, it's fascinating. And that type of stuff, like, I honestly think, like, vlogs just do interesting because real life is drama and people like drama. Like, there's just things that go on. And right now, the biggest currency in the world is authenticity. So vlogging is very authentic, generally speaking. So that is just, like, it means a lot to people and it feels like you connect with people. So we need to do vlogging. We need to vlog PAX.
I don't want to vlog.
We have to vlog PAX.
What's PAX?
When we go to the show.
Oh,
PAX
I
and
thought you
Pug.
meant like PACKS.
No, like PAX.
Sure.
Unplugged.
How do you like? It just feels like it requires so much work to actually like be constantly taking a video,
Just turn on the camera.
and then you have to point it to yourself and
you
like.
point it at me. And you'd be like, D20.
And what do you say?
What are we doing right now? And I'm like, oh my God, we're trying.
Do you hold it sideways so that you can put it up as a YouTube video?
Yeah, we would hold it horizontal.
Okay.
Yeah. My fishing gear far exceeds my board games. It's silly, really. Yeah, but that's cool. Fishing's fun. I enjoy it. It's also why you get a lot of more interaction, people engaging because before the game, because of the whole. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Talks
essentially,
about this all the time.
this is what the vlogging scene is. And so many of so many people that come to my channel are like, yeah, no, I love watching the beginning of your live streams, which
It's not the point, but
well, no, I mean it kind of is because
my
they're part of
leggings
the
have
community.
like, look at my leggings.
Yeah, they're
It's
wearing
from my
it.
knees.
Yeah.
But I love these.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But the whole point
Sad.
of that is just that that's the community that you're building, and if that's what they want to watch, it's awesome. But the underlying theme of it is the rest of my content's really bad. They don't want to like care about that.
You should just like what would you even do like a board game vlog?
You just talk about what we're doing. So honestly, you don't even have to do that much. You just have to like record me, or I say like, "What's your thoughts about this game?" "Oh my God, you're at your first trade show. What are your thoughts?" You'd be like, "I can't move. This is terrible."
We
That's
can
it.
do that.
Yeah, I think it'd be really easy. I
Okay.
think it's really easy.
Here's what we have for lunch.
Yeah.
All right.
Talk about topics going on like AI and board games. There you go. Give me your thoughts.
I don't like AI.
Do you know Coca-Cola just came out with a commercial, like the Red Santa commercial for the holidays, using all AI?
That's so
It
weird.
looks off too. Like you figure
Really?
like Coca-Cola could like figure it out because like they're a big
Is
company,
that
right?
part of the point?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Interesting.
It was on Twitter, so take it for what it is. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was all AI and like a bunch of small things. Like always, hands look off, right? Hands look weird.
Hands are
Usually
hard.
torsos look weird. So yeah, it was just. I love AI. Notebook LM for rule checking is amazing. I've heard more and more people like Notebook LM. I don't know much about it. Bruce was talking about it.
Oh, okay.
He's used it for things, and he's like, it's not as good as ChatGPT for this and that, whatever. But like for like organization or like understanding documents, I guess, or something like that, it's really good.
Did I tell you that at work we have like a finance group specifically for how to incorporate AI into our finance work?
No, so what are they like? Is like research or
Yeah, so basically we're going to use Cortana.
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
Microsoft
so like,
one.
So it's like their job, this little side task force, is to figure out how we can use AI to make our jobs like easier.
Yeah,
So like the same kid was talking about, because he's really into AI.
yeah,
It's like so
it's the
typical
future. Yeah,
youngins. And he's like, you can put, like, you have a complicated Excel formula and you're not really sure, like, how it works. You can type that into, like, the chat bot, whatever it is, and it will explain to you, like, okay, this thing means this, and it's pointing to this cell, and, like, goes through and kind of explains, like, what the formula is. It's like, or you can just say, like, if you have a set of data, it can be like, okay, what does this mean? Like, type thing. And it'll look at, like, the whole set of data and, like, come to conclusions about it. So, yeah, that's part of, like, I'm in accounting, and they want to use it for accounting.
Do you hate that?
Yeah, I do.
I still think it's really dumb. Like AI. Like, I don't think it's as smart as people give it credit for. Once again, this week, we took data from the government of how much, like, stone gets exported from the United States, how much marble, granite, and slate into different countries. And we said, hey, I upload the data, the file, and I said, all you have to do is add the lines together and then put it in order. That's it, from highest to lowest.
Okay.
And it was like, okay. And then it does it. Not only was it not in the correct order from what it put in, so it was like, 11 million, then like 9 million, then 14 million, then 72 million, then 3 million. Like, not only was it off there, it was missing what the actual highest ones were and some of the other ones. Ugh. And the numbers added together weren't even right. And I was like, it couldn't even process the document in which I fed all the information. It didn't have to look at any outside information. It just needed to feed off of that information.
At this point, then, that's so much extra work to validate it all. It's like you're just doing the same thing.
That's why I'm like, it's not there yet. Like, it's not as...
My brother wants to use it for his bar. So my brother is now a bar owner. And so, like, I was helping him create an inventory spreadsheet where he basically said, because he just had, like, receipts he has no idea what he's spending on like, different liquors and beers. So he just gave me all the receipts, and I input them into a spreadsheet to say, like, here's what it costs per bottle, here's what it would cost, like, per drink. Then, like, if you charged $8 for this drink, here's what profit you would make off of it. So he wants to be able to take the paper receipt, put it into AI, and then have it fill out the spreadsheet for him. And I was like
data entry, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it can get that to work, it would save a lot of time. But again, I don't trust the results.
It's not there yet. I don't think it's there yet.
Yeah. So, like, that sounds great, but
I think it will get there. I just don't think it's there yet.
Or I'll just do it for you. I love data entry. Also, like, the work that it's taking is, like, things that I like to do.
Yeah, but by the time it gets good, you'll be ready to retire. We're apparently got some AI tools with our work too. We're meant for to use for things. I just ignore all communications about it. Yeah, we're getting pushed hard to use it, and I'm one of the few people that actually does, but it doesn't work. So then I tell my superiors that doesn't work, and they pass on the message. Also, welcome, B Snow.
Hi, B Snow.
AI manufacturing helps look at products to check for defects, helps catch obvious issues early. I think this is the best way to use AI. I was reading an article about
like guidance.
Well, like in like rough scanning. So like doctors are using it to scan test results.
Okay.
Not as like the only thing that checks it, but like it basically to just double check. Like they like it'll be like you should also check this area, this area, this area, this area, like after the fact.
That makes sense.
And then they've caught like there was an increase of like they caught cancer like early cancer like 32% more of the time by doing it. So like things like that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it will not be the thing that they say like, okay, run it through there and that's all we're checking it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's the future of AI as of now. Remember, AI said that Doctor Strange was your favorite hero. Exactly. It knows nothing. It knows nothing.
Well, and I guess like so AI in terms of board games, like they're using artwork from AI, and that I'm not a fan of because it's pulling actual artwork that other people created to make its own artwork.
Yes, you can make the same argument with anything AI then. So it pulls in all my articles I've ever written.
Yeah, and I don't like that as like a blog writer. It's pulling my book recommendation articles and using those to come up with lists that people then do not click on my blog. So I'm more against it from like a content and like an artistic side.
Yeah. See, I the only way I like it. So one of the things I do with AI, and I'm gonna out myself on this, is that I will record myself on my phone talking, right? And I'll say what I want to write. So I'll be like, okay, and I'll just think like a blog post or whatever, and I'll say the whole thing out loud, and I'll input into AI to organize it basically into a rough like outline, and then I'll just fix it because it makes a ton of mistakes, right? So I use it in that sense, and I think it's really good for that, right? Because I'm essentially driving somewhere and I'm not doing anything else. I'll just put my headphones in, say what it is, so I'm saving time, and then reorganize my thoughts so I don't have to sit there and transcribe my own thing. and then put it together. So it's not pulling in any outside information. It's literally just rewriting
Your
my
stuff.
content.
Yeah.
So that's how I've used it. But people have like issues with that too. And I'm like, I don't see the issue with that. Like that's me. That's my content. If it was saying like, hey, pull facts in to put this in, then I have an issue. But
Yeah.
what? I'm just shortchanging myself out of a job? Like I'm doing like it's me. Like it's what's the difference? I just have to write it myself. Like there's no difference there in my opinion. So but the AI art thing I get in general, for sure. It's just I unfortunately think it's just what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Jazz niche, not the other people in insurance don't even understand what we do. AI is
Totally not
totally not
relevant.
relevant to it at all. For rules for games, it'll check the material and give you sources to support its answer. Allows you to check quicker if that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. The best use for AI in board games would be as a tool to answer rules questions.
Yeah, similar thing.
In the board game space, not only using it for art, but they're using it now to like I guess edit rule books, and some people are upset about that because there's a business there where people edit
editors,
rule
yeah.
books. But the thing is, like, they're really expensive. They're really expensive to do. And this is a much cheaper option for smaller businesses.
Yeah.
And of course, they're like, well, you know, you should hire a real person because we're better at it, which I agree. They probably are. So they shouldn't be upset about people using AI because it looks bad. And that should just be more justification and be like, hey,
Here's why you need a human.
here's a competitor that used AI. Look how
Yeah.
trash this is. Like, I would almost be happy about my quote unquote job being taken away because it proves its own point instead of a hypothetical.
It's just it's going to be another advancement in technology, though, because, like, when we got computers, like, then you didn't need people doing this as many jobs because it did things faster. So it's just, like, another leap.
Well, and that's
And it is going to cost jobs.
Well, and that's the bigger issue is what annoys me with is they're going to start firing people and make the leftover people do more work because you will be more efficient with it. And it's just, it doesn't always work that well. AI art is tricky. If you're inputting your own art to train it, then generate more variation. It's great, like creating random NPCs in a game that
Well, that's
look
like
without.
what you,
Yeah,
like you talked about with your own ideas, and then
Yeah.
you're just, like, making it a little bit better. But the problem is that that's not a lot of what it's used for, it feels like.
yeah.
Like the Coca-Cola commercial, for it to create a...
Well, they're using their own art, so it's their own art that Coca-Cola is using.
Oh, okay.
But
'Cause they've
you're now
identified
not
from their
hiring
previous
CGI. This is the
Well,
same.
yeah.
So this same debate happened with CGI. So when computer generated imagery came out, traditional artists were like, "You're taking our job because computers are making it." And
Yeah.
nowadays we all go, "CGI is
That's
great. We
normal.
love it. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not use it?" Look at Star Wars. All the original Star Wars were set pieces that they make, and there's people that had to make those set pieces.
Sure.
Versus nowadays, it's all just computers.
Yeah.
So people lost their jobs with it, and we don't sit here now and go, "Oh my God, it's the worst." Well, we should because it looks terrible now, but we don't as a society.
Yeah, it's just
So-
one of those things.
Give it. I mean, it's always with kids, right? So our son, young
grow up
kids
with
are
it.
going to grow up with AI and go, "Why is this a big deal? Of course I'm going to use this." And then that's how it's going to change generationally. People are going to support and go against board games that use it. I just want better rule books. I use competitors to work to sell mine all the time. That's a good point, D20. The concept was,
Automation was supposed to make the workday shorter.
but it's not
Not
happening.
happen. We're just do more. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's never that it makes you more efficient to like end your day quicker. It's always that, well, you can do more things in your day. And if you stay a little bit longer, you can be even more productive. I hate that. I should only work a 4 to 6 hour day. After lunch, I shut down and stare at a screen blankly, looking for easy things to do. Like watch D20 woodworking. Wait, no, this is probably the beginning of your day, isn't it? I feel like you're 12 hours ahead of us.
More than that.
Is it? Is it
Yeah.
lunchtime yet for you?
14 or 16, I thought. We've probably asked this question so many times. Do we have to wait for stream raiders to start playing?
Oh no, why you want to play? I thought you were
I mean,
enjoying the
it's after 9.
conversation.
I am.
It's around lunchtime. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
108. So it
108.
is. Oh my gosh, I was right. 14 hours.
Good job.
Thank you. I
All
love
right.
Australia.
You have to shuffle.
Oh, jeez. Okay. What's mine? Oh, both of
Yeah,
them?
yeah, they're both
Oh,
yours.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want the pile falling everywhere. All right, do you remember how to play?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so this is the
Remember, I feel like
Twilight
the last
of the
couple
Republic.
times that I've shuffled decks, I end up getting the same exact cards, like
Just
in
shuffle
3 in a row, and I just don't know how to do it any differently.
I played.
Like, what am I doing wrong? I'm just shuffling like this and doing that multiple times, and I feel like that should be enough, right?
Should be.
Need to
I
do-
played Legendary. No, don't do it that way. That's the wrong way to do it. Because you're gonna shove the open sleeve into it. Nope. You can. Don't do it.
Well, how do people do it then?
They don't have sleeves on cards.
Oh.
So I played Legendary recently, and
Yes, on Tuesday.
on Tuesday, and if you get 8 twist cards, you lose the game. My first 10 cards, 7 of them were twist cards. I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's not great. Daylight savings. Well, we had daylight savings too.
Yeah.
So, did we both have daylight savings at
Yeah.
the same time?
Did you fall backwards or autumn backwards, whatever you people call it? Fall. Come on, novels. We need a novel.
That would be great. I have won the last couple novels Spoog. I've won the last couple Spoog games because
At least the last one, yeah.
I built my deck and won with it twice.
Oh yeah.
It was very exciting. I've actually been doing. What have I feel like I've lost to you in something, but it's because I won unmatched a lot, and then
Maybe Lorcana.
yeah, I lost to you twice. I feel like at Lorcana.
Okay. All right, so we draw 6 cards, and then we can mulligan the whole.
Oh
hand or not.
crap! Was I supposed to put those in?
Nope.
Well, who are they?
I don't know, but they're double-sided, so they're like.
Oh, that's confusing. Okay.
Yeah,
we
we'll see what
lost an
that's-
hour, so clocks went forward an hour. We gained an hour back during the full.
Oh yeah, their seasons are backwards.
Okay, so you've sprung forward.
Yeah, so it's spring for you.
Oh, it does make sense then. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff.
It was tricky.
Oh, it's
Tricky
hard.
things.
Okay.
What? 6?
2, 4, 6, yeah. And then if you mulligan, you have to mulligan.
We have been talking about doing the droid building in Disney.
Oh yeah. I almost bought a booster box today.
Beast of the
You
day
should.
is like almost over though.
I know I told you not to do it, but if you're still thinking
What
that,
do we
you should do
think
it.
2 clone trooper tokens are? Do we think they're good? What are those?
That's it, right? Yeah, token unit.
Like to create them?
Probably, yeah.
Does that mean you add them?
Probably, yeah.
I don't understand. Do they get added to someone, or do they?
I don't know what your card says.
It just says create. That's literally all it says.
All right, so there's an event. Yes, so you just put 2 of them out there.
As
Units. Ground
Oh,
units,
that's
probably,
pretty
I
nice.
assume.
Okay.
Yeah, ground. They gave me a starting time to check out.
Yeah, we know that it's hot at Christmas because of Bluey. Because of the Bluey episodes.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to mulligan. Do I shuffle in first or no? Must keep by shuffling your entire hand into your deck and drawing 6. Okay, so I shuffle these back in.
And I put cards down as resources, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep this.
4, 6. Okay, and then you have to put 2 down as resources.
Oh, right off the bat?
Mm-hmm. Because you only have 4 cards.
Jeez, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Choose 2 cards from your hand, place them face down and ready near your base. These are now your resources. So then moving forward, we do our action things back and forth. And then when we're done is when we like get a new card and put it down, all the fun stuff. Okay.
For coordinate, does it have to say coordinate, or no? Just control 3 or more units of any. Okay, gotcha.
So coordinate is active only while you control 3 or more units,
Yeah. Okay.
including the unit with coordinate.
What's saboteur? It's a great term.
When this unit attacks, ignore the sentinel keyword on enemy units and defeat all shield tokens.
Dang.
So it's like piercing.
Oh, it says that at the bottom. Sorry.
That's right. I've never seen this game played, so I'm excited. It's good. It's very, very good.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Oh, we need our first player token.
Oh, okay.
Do you
What
wanna
does
go
that
first?
look like?
The
This?
giant thing, yeah. All right, so to give you a rough idea how this works, it's pretty simple. What makes this really good is that if you're a first player, so she could do one action. She can play a card, which basically a lot of your cards have
these as
costs
resources?
in the top left, and you use these as resources. So you exhaust them, you can play the card. When you play a card, it comes in exhausted, I believe. To the top left, play the card by exhausting many units, and then yeah, it should come in exhausted. I don't know why the rules aren't saying that. Yeah, they enter play exhausted and remain in play until defeated. So you can play a card. Then you can attack with a unit, or you can use an action ability, or you can take the initiative, which is the first player token, or you can just pass. Kind of like Lorcana with Inkwells. Yes.
Wait, do you have the naughty or nice tokens? Can I please use them? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. If you guys haven't seen, we got Christmas tokens and Christmas ornaments from Buy the Same Token, and some of them are naughty or nice tokens, which you can use for like ready tokens, and they are so fun. I love them.
And Santa.
Yay! I was on 2. Okay. Look at them. Look how cute they are. They say nice. Trust me on that. And then they say naughty. It's amazing. Okay, that was terrible. Whatever.
All right. So we each take a turn back and forth until we can't, and then that's the end of the round. Well, then we do like something else, but that's basically it. So
the Frozen Santa is so fun. Yeah. Oh, it actually shows up really well in there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you can play a card, you can attack with a unit, you can use an action ability. For example, like these cards have action abilities. You can take the initiative, which is the first player token. If you take the initiative, you're done. You can't do anything else, or you can pass. Passing doesn't mean you're done. It just means you don't do anything right then.
Okay. I'm going to play this guy.
All right. So she exhausts 2, comes in exhausted, or you can use the exhaust token.
I guess I have.
There you go.
Naughty.
All right,
Lone Heavy Gunner.
So since she did her one thing,
now
and I do my one thing.
I'm Ahsoka, and he is General Grievous, and these are from
Star Wars.
Starter deck?
Yeah, these are the starter decks for the newest one of Twilight of the Republic. All right, I'm gonna play a ship. Okay, that's my one action.
I'll take the first player token.
All right, so then that's her, and she's done now.
Yep.
Once you take that, you're done. So I'm going to exhaust this and play Independent Senator.
Ooh, look at him.
Yeah, he looks pretty nifty. So it skips her, comes back to me. Okay, and I'm done. So then what we do now
at the end of the round.
At the end of the round, you draw 2 cards from your deck. And then you may choose a card from your hand to put as a resource card. Only one. You don't have to, but you can do one. And then you ready everything up.
I got Anakin Skywalker. That's fun.
That's fun. Probably shouldn't tell me what you get, but yeah.
You don't know what that means.
I did sleeve all the cards.
Okay. Do you remember his stat line?
3-2?
No.
It's guessing chat. I love that they're doing Clone Wars now for Unlimited. I know. Clones versus the droids.
Oh, is that kind of what we're doing?
All right, I'm gonna put this one in.
Okay, so now I get to go?
Yeah, I'm just writing everything up. Okay.
I'm going to use my 3 resources to put in the Republic.
Arc 170. Oh, I heard that's a good ship.
Wait, did you say this yet? But in Star Wars Unlimited, there's also 2 fighting areas. So you have space and you have ground. And your units will say whether they belong to like a space area or a ground area. So ground people can only attack and get rid of ground people, and space people can only attack and get rid of space people. Either ground or space can attack the base at any time. Very important, because as I learned many times over, D20 kept putting things up in space, and I didn't have any space units to get rid of them, so they would just like attack my base over and over because I couldn't attack them unless I had another space unit to do it with. So
yeah.
It's like adds another element to the game that both of us like a lot, because it's kind of unique. You have to manage both your like space and ground situation.
And we didn't really mention, but that's how you win. So each of our bases has 30 life. Whoever destroys the other base first wins. So if my base goes on to 0, Novels wins. The other thing is like the whole reason we have these cards here is because they have actions, but also in the bottom part of this card says if you control 6, mine says if you control 6 or more resources, flip this leader. So I can flip to Grievous, and now he becomes a unit that can be played automatically.
Generally pretty strong.
And they're really strong. And if he gets knocked out, he just goes back to doing his thing over here. So
and you can only do that once.
Yeah, it's your epic action. And you flip this little thing down.
And you can choose to attack either like another person, or you can attack the person's base.
Yeah. let's do. I'm gonna spend 1 resource to play Obedient Vanguard.
Okay. Alright, so he has 1 attack and 3 life.
Who? Oh,
This
your
guy,
guy.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
So kind of surprised this has gotten such traction. I figured it would start well, but I'm glad it's still going for. Yeah, it's got a pretty good community behind it. It's pretty
Santa's sled is about to be shut down. Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy that just came in for 1.
All right, so then I deal 1 damage
Yeah.
back. So all damage happens at the same time. So
Yeah.
we attack each other. Okay.
Your turn.
I'm gonna do 2 cards to put in the B1 security team.
Are they bad same token base point trackers?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything here is
They're
by the same
incredible.
token.
The dials are so nice.
Like all the other tokens are great and all, but like this thing, if you play this game, I highly recommend.
Yeah.
All right, good.
What'd you do? Just
I
put a guy
put a
in?
B1 security team in. Roger, Roger.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I really can't do anything else, so I just will take initiative again.
D20 Woo Novel Dances D20 Woo Party D20 Woo
look at
Novel
us.
Dances D20 Woo Party.
Thank you very much for the bits, dude. I appreciate
Sweet.
that.
That was fun. I took initiative.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't do anything else.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. All right. So let's do the ship will attack your base for 1. On attack, you may exhaust a friendly droid unit or General Grievous leader or unit. If you do this, you get +2 for this attack. Oh wait, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so down to 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then it's your turn. You don't do anything. So then it's
You get to
my
go again?
turn.
So
I
he
can't do
can
it.
keep going as long as he wants.
Yeah.
And then whenever he since I took the first player, now I am done, but he can keep going until.
But
he
I am
says
now
he's
done as well.
Okay.
So.
Now we draw 2
All right.
cards.
So we draw 2 cards. You put 1
Ready
in the
up.
thing.
Everyone's nice. Look at all these nice folks. So I'm gonna have 4.
This one. Okay. Resource. Oops.
All right. I'm going to play this event for 4. Create 2 Clone Trooper tokens.
Okay.
This is like a discard area, I guess.
Wherever you want, yeah.
So I have 2 of these guys. It doesn't say that they come in exhausted. So what do we think about that? Because they're tokens, not regular units.
Yeah, but still a unit. I would figure.
And then I also need to know if they count.
Token cards are set aside, not shuffled in your deck. Some cards may instruct you to create a token unit. To do so, take a set aside token unit and put it into play. This set has 2 types, battle and clone. Like other units, token units enter play exhausted in the appropriate area. Creating a token unit is not considered to be playing a unit and does not trigger abilities that occur when you play a unit. If a token would leave play for any reason set aside, there is no limit on tokens available to a player.
Okay.
You may substitute any object, any available object for a token. So technically you can have more than 3 if you really wanted to.
Yeah. And then this counts then as a regular unit towards my coordinate issue, right?
If you
So
control,
I now have 3 units. 3 or more units.
yeah, because it's still a unit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was my action to put those in.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna spend 4 to play a General Guardian.
Ooh.
All right. Before you go,
Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta do Stream Raiders.
we gotta do our
Okay.
Stream Raiders. All right. Good job, chat. Let's do a stronghold. I don't know what that does.
Oh my gosh! Look at all those allies. There's so many. Wow.
Chat's coming through. But look at it, like we all go as a giant group except for these 2 people.
Oh, go! You can do it, guys. Don't get killed.
Oh, there he is.
Oh no, he's gonna attack that
Look at him
tower.
go.
Oh, he took him out.
Oh, he's running back for some reason.
Who was that guy in the back?
know.
Oh, he did a good job though. They're so clustered. It's like watching a bunch of 5-year-olds play soccer. They all go around the ball.
Oh, excuse me. You guys are actually doing things. Yeah, they're doing well. Only one guy left. There we go. Good job, chat. I'm gonna make a vampire this time. They seem cool. All right, it is now your turn.
All right. So. So this one gets +2 with coordinate. Oh, you a sentinel over there. All right. I'm gonna use It's really strong but really easy to kill.
Who?
Your sentinel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use this guy to take out your.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
have
gonna
to.
take him out.
You have to attack the B1 security unit.
So that's gonna. And I can't use these guys yet, right? Yeah, no, I can't. All right, I'll do that.
All right. Well, you exhausted, so you don't have to turn the card.
Oh gosh, it's true.
All right,
And
so
then-
3 damage.
So that will kill him.
Yep. Droid is
Okay.
gone. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so oh, I can't do that. Okay. I will exhaust a friendly droid unit, General Grievous. I'm going to do that to deal 3 damage to your base once again. Okay.
I'm going to exhaust this one to take out your unit.
I deal 1
back.
damage. Yeah. My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna be first player.
Oh, interesting. What does this guy do? Spend 2 resources to exhaust a unit. Oh, so you can exhaust one of my units if you want to. Okay. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do, so I'm done too.
Okay.
Ready,
Draw
ready,
2
ready.
cards.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 2, 3, 4, 2. Oh, dang.
2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 6 more resources. Okay. All right. My turn, right?
Yes.
All right. So, I will play this event. Exhaust a friendly unit. If you do, exhaust an enemy unit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna exhaust him, and I'm gonna exhaust him.
Okay. I'm going to spend all 5 of my resources.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. So you've got what? Alright, I'm going to use one of my clone troopers to attack
General's Guardian.
And then I'm going to use her. So if you control 3, you get +1 attack.
Okay. So
it'd
deal
be
3 damage. You just got me a 3 token.
Yeah, and then that takes out my clone trooper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was my action.
All right. So when this unit is attacked, create a battle droid.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
All right. Cool. My turn. So I am going to deal 4 damage to give a droid unit sentinel for this phase. That's fine. I'll deal 4 damage to your base.
Okay.
Oh, and he comes in exhausted. My droids are not as good as your clones. My droids are only 1/1. That's really sad.
And then I'm going to do the remaining damage to get rid of him.
Alright, so he gets knocked out. And then when this unit's attack, create a battle droid. Roger, roger. My turn?
Yes.
Alright, I will be first player.
Okay, I'm going to use my 5 to put in Anakin Skywalker.
Ah, he's a 6/6. I was so close.
Yeah.
It's right there. What did I say?
Yeah,
3,
you're
4?
right there. 3-3, something like that.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
Alright, I'm still done, so.
Yeah, okay, me too.
Oof. Alright.
I have one named Clone Commander Cody. It just sounds
That's
so
fun.
weird in the Star Wars universe. Not gonna lie.
Alright, my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna. We'll spend 2 and exhaust him. And I'm gonna exhaust this unit.
Okay. I am also going to spend 2 to put in Echo. Echo. So he gets +2/+2 while I have 3 or more, which I do. Oh, I can put that on him. So these fancy things remind us that he gets +2 stat line. Okay. That was my action.
Alright.
Oh, fun! His on attack is draw a card. Cool.
Yeah. How do I want to do this? I am going to use a droid, deal 1 damage to Anakin.
Okay.
Roger, roger.
You don't have any sentinels, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to use her action to get +1 for this attack and use him to attack your base for 7.
So I bring you
And then
down
I
to
get you draw
23,
a
right?
card. Yeah.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use my epic action. If you control 6 or more resources,
forgot
deploy
about
this
that.
leader.
I always forget about that.
So we flip him. Epic action is used. And now I have General Grievous out on the table.
So can I not flip her while she's exhausted?
You can.
Oh, really?
Let me double check.
I feel like you can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Alright, I'm going to use these 3 last resources to put this guy out. So that was my action.
Say. I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay.
Play a card. Epic action is an action ability that can only be used once per game. That's all it says.
Alright.
So I'm just pretty sure when he gets knocked out, or she gets knocked out, she comes back exhausted. I'm pretty sure. That was like the one.
Yeah, no, you're right. That is true.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So we will
Your
then
turn now.
use 2 to pay for this upgrade, and we get General Grievous's wheel. It only costs 2 because it's 2 less.
You always have those things.
I know. I like wheel.
Crazy.
I like wheels.
He has 11.
So now he has overwhelm. We can.
Oh, yikes.
We have to have an overwhelm token somewhere.
Yeah, I think we do. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Now it's official. All right, so his stat line's now is 7-11. Yeah.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to take first player.
Okay. When this unit deals damage to an enemy unit while attacking, deal excess damage to the
Yeah.
base. Okay. Okay. So what's Anakin? 6/6 stat line?
Yeah.
Oof. 7-11. On attack, you may give a droid unit +1 in Sentinel. Okay.
For this round, right?
For the phase, yeah. All right, we're gonna have Grievous attack 7 onto Anakin.
Okay.
So wait, you deal 6 back.
Yeah.
Can you give me like another 3 or token?
What do you need?
Like another 3. Yeah.
Do you want the bigger one so you can
Doesn't
do
matter.
6? All right.
And then I deal 7 damage to you, which 2 of it goes onto Ahsoka.
Because I had 5 left. So
You have 5
2
left,
goes
so
onto my
2.
base?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And knocks him out. Oh, Grievous. He's got so many arms. That's why he can do so well. I love it.
Okay, so he goes away. And then.
All right,
yeah,
and then
I'm
you
done.
already passed.
Yeah.
So then on attack, you may give a droid unit +1 for in Sentinel's phase. I'll give him the +1.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack for 2 onto your base.
Okay. Oh
All right,
boy.
And then
Big damage.
now I'm done.
Oh, I forgot to do my epic action. Okay, so we
Draw 2
ready up and draw
cards and ready
cards.
up and all that fun stuff.
One, 2.
Okay.
6 minus 11, so 5, right?
Let me just think about this for a second. All right, we'll put one more down. So that. All right, and then yeah, whenever you're ready. Whew, okay. We're gonna have a little strategy session on our side of things. I think we figured it out, Chad. What we're gonna do is just hope General Grievous survives from here on out. Just win, Rocky, win.
All right, I'm gonna
It's okay.
yeah, do her.
Okay.
Coordinate this unit gets +2
Okay.
on just the one side. I don't know how to. Oh wait, this is the
Might be
attacky
orange,
one.
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, go ahead.
All right. So Grievous is going to attack. He's got 7. Yeah. Okay. We'll do 7 into Ahsoka, and knock her out.
And then she knocks you out.
And then she knocks me out, and I deal 1 damage over
Yeah.
onto your base. And then my droid, I'll take your XP 1 because I get the +1 just for a little bit. I just don't want to forget
Oh,
it.
okay.
All right, so they get knocked out.
So she's done already.
She's done already,
That was fun. Okay.
and they're exhausted. And then I lose my wheel, and then it's your turn.
Does he have Sentinel?
Yes, he does. I can get a token for that so that we know, because that's the best way to do things.
5, 5.
There we go. This is why you should get all the tokens that exist for whatever game you enjoy playing, chat.
All right, I'm gonna use 2 resources to play Grenade Strike. Deal 2 damage to a unit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna deal damage to him and get rid of him.
Roger, roger.
And then you may deal 1 damage to another unit in the same arena, which is not a
Oops.
base, right? So it just have to be this guy.
Yeah, to a unit. Okay. Do you mind giving me a 1 damage?
Yeah. So that was my action for the day.
Okay. What I'm gonna do. All right.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
You've
play
7?
the
Jeez.
Separatist Super Tank. Now it costs 9, but what we can do is defeat up to 3 units you control. So I'm gonna defeat one of my units, and then he costs 2 less.
Okay. Yeah.
So it knocks him out, and then it's all 7. So I now have an 8/8 tank.
Oh, that was the exploit thing.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
exploit.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, your turn.
All right. So
Pew pew. Big tanks. And if whoever's watching, this is the best part about Star Wars, really, is that because you're drawing 2 cards, unlike Lorcana, you can feed your base if you want, or like feed like your well down here, while still being able to put out units constantly. That's our one gripe with Lorcana, is it feels like you're making harder decisions because a lot of these cards do get really expensive, so you need to kind of keep putting stuff out there.
Yeah.
But they get good. They get really strong.
All right, I'm gonna use her.
No, her action's already used.
Oh, because this was the same phase.
Yeah, because you got knocked out,
Jeez,
so she should
okay.
be exhausted.
All right.
But yeah, it's one of the better things about this. That's really, really cool. I feel like Santa should be in the middle. We're fighting for Santa.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with this one for 4 to that guy.
Okay.
Oh, that takes him out then.
Yep.
All right, your turn.
I take first player token.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to put out. So I have what, 3 left? I'm gonna put out my clone trooper for 2.
Okay.
Comes in exhausted, and then I'm gonna put out 30-second stalwart for 1.
Yep.
He gets +1 as a result.
Okay.
+1 on both sides? Yeah, okay. Alright, and then I'm going to attack for 6.
6 total? Alright,
Yeah.
this brings me down to 17. And also, we did our epic action when we flipped this over, so we can't do it again for the entire game. You can only flip them over one time,
Yeah.
and that's it. All good?
Yep.
Alright.
Ready him up. And the game just ends whenever you take the player's base down. Oh, now I got Ashoka's Padawan lightsaber. Of course.
Everybody's holding on to that wheel
That's
since the
alright.
beginning.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put that down as a resource.
Before- Alright,
Oh my gosh.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do 8 damage to your base. Because you have
Okay.
Sentinel, right?
No. Okay. So that goes down to 7.
Yeah. Pew 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 pew
Yikes.
pew.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. He's what, 4?
4 life left.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with this guy for
3.
3.
Okay.
That kills him. Okay,
Alright,
your turn.
my turn.
Yikes.
Exhaust 8
Oh my god. How do you have so many big cards?
to play my Hailfire
Okay.
tank. I could have exploited it, but he's a 7/6. It's your turn.
Oh, that's all you need for the next round, essentially. Potentially.
Potentially. Unless you start doing some crazy stuff.
Alright, we're gonna put... well,
Or
I'll
Sentinels
just-
down.
What?
Or if you get Sentinels down.
Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna exhaust to take out that guy.
Sad tank is sad.
Sad Tank was not sad.
Oh, he's still sad. Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
First
First player?
player.
Okay. Oh, so you can just attack me first. Because I have a...
Well,
yeah.
nobody have any Sentinels or anything, so that's what you're kind of looking for
No,
at this
I
point.
can't. I was going to put this down to give me Restore 2, but I won't be able to play it fast enough.
Wait. Restore 2 when
When
this
I
unit
attack.
attacks. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well, that's the end of the game.
No.
God, that sucks.
That was going to be put in my Battle Droid Escort to get more droids in, which has just been cannon fodder. I would have started getting some other stuff too, but not too crazy.
I do
Yeah.
so bad with the starter decks.
Yeah, you're better building decks. That was fun. General Grievous. He was so
I
good.
hate losing.
He's so good with the
so
wheel.
much.
There's a lot of expensive cards in this deck. Like a lot.
Well, yeah, and you just, like, you're able to just throw them all down.
Yeah.
Like, I did not get a card that cost more than 5.
What are the rest of yours? I'm curious.
Because I would have been able to put more resources down. Captain Rex.
That's right. You had Anakin. That was about it. That was like a 6 coster.
Oh, 2 Captain Rexes. Oh, there's a
Awesome.
ship.
Oof, ship was nice. Evil wins the day. I know, right?
Yeah, it
best
always
feeling.
does. There's another Anakin. Oh, there's a lot of those Captain Rexes. Look at that. I don't have any big cards yet. Oh, no.
Yeah, a bunch of 6s and 1 7.
That's it?
Yeah, that was all. Yeah. Huh.
Nothing that big.
Yeah, I had that one. No, I had 2 8s. I think. Yeah, 2 8s and then a 9. Well, they're that expensive too because I can destroy my own units, which I guess you're supposed to destroy your own droids to make that work.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
The exploit thing,
Yeah.
just defeat
Yeah,
your
that's
own
kind
units.
of. It fits with like the evil theme too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're willing to sacrifice our own troops
Yeah.
to make us stronger.
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind of cool.
I don't have any experience with this game, but starter decks can be very hit or miss. Lorcana starter decks usually come down to
What's
top
top
deck.
decking?
Like how well, just like you can play the very top game, the top card
Oh,
off.
because you don't.
'cause we
Oh,
don't have
like
much.
the very first play? Or-
No, so like like when we were playing and like you were just like picking up a card and you're like, hopefully this is good. Like
Oh,
that's
it's
just
like
top
one by
decking.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
yeah, that becomes a big thing. Lorcana we got better with learning card draw, and I think you could do it now more with Star Wars as well. But no, you're much better at building decks. So we'll have to do that soon. But yeah, I like the new mechanic.
It was interesting too because I feel like you usually play more things, and this strategy just happened to work with like a couple big things.
Yeah, I got lucky. I mean, I got lucky with the Grievous wheel thing. I mean, that thing was huge.
That was insane. Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
very, very
That
strong.
was nuts.
Because all my leaders in the past were like weak, and
Well,
they always
'cause
die right away.
I mean, yeah, to have an 8 health is pretty good, but
Yeah, because the wheel. What did the wheel?
and the
do?
Sentinel, I had to use that on something instead of attacking your base. Not that it
Yeah.
would have really mattered, but
Yeah, so the wheel made him a 7-11, which is just
yeah,
crazy.
That is nuts.
And then I was able to beef up a droid doing it, so and getting overwhelm on it, which was nice. I've never had overwhelm before.
I do really like the coordinate aspect because like once I would have started putting some things down, I could have gone. Look, her Padawan doesn't even give you any extra health. Like that's
when
not
played, if the
super
attack unit is
helpful.
Ahsoka, you may attack with a unit. Oh, that's interesting.
But if you have something available, oh, that costs 4. Oh, that makes more sense.
Well, it costs 2 because I put on Grievous, and it costs 2 less.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
but I could put that on any. Well, obviously you could put your saber on anyone too.
But these coordinate things, like they can do a lot if you can get them out there.
Well, if you had the Anakin one going, that would have been drawing the card like crazy, which
Yeah.
is really kind of fascinating.
Ooh, this one's got to draw a card too when played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I like this deck.
Yeah, what's the best with it more?
Oh, that's cool. Deal damage to an enemy unit equal to the number of units you control.
So yeah, you basically need to like swarm stuff and just keep it
Right.
high
Which
amounts. Okay.
it's fun to play, like having a bunch of things out there
Yeah.
and then like working together to make that
Yeah,
to do like I like that style of play.
that's cool. Yeah. Oh, good old Swoo.
Yep.
It's nice to get the win. Nice to get the win.
Well, the other thing is like every time I'd attack you, you would automatically kill that guy because of your high.
There's a lot of attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. It's very interesting.
That's a very fun game.
It is.
Huge fans. You should definitely try it if you haven't.
Yeah, it's worth getting the starter
Tony,
decks.
go get it.
They're the starter decks are good. I mean, there's only 3 starter decks out there now. The problem is like each starter deck has like each wave has like its own like little thing. So they probably mix and match, but not super well. I feel like they're very getting trait locked now.
Well, like I would want to have a deck that's just all coordinate.
Yeah, well exactly.
And
I would
wouldn't
want all
use this with
droids.
other types of cards
Yeah.
because they're not worth it then. Like
Yeah.
the cards aren't worth the money.
Yeah, it's very interesting in that sense. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Oh, well.
Oh shoot, wait. Clone troopers stay separate.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
That's all right.
All
Getting
right.
the deck isn't the hard part. Getting a player 2 is.
Oh. Yeah, we get that.
I'm hoping one day they make a solo version of this game like Lorcana did. That'd be nice. A man can dream.
But I like to play this one a good amount.
Yeah, play a good amount. It's in a good shuffle. Good shuffle of games. All right, I have to kill 7 more minutes.
Where do the naughty nice tokens go?
Oh,
And how many of you are going to buy them now? Because they're amazing.
all of them. All of them.
And Christmas Santa. Frozen in Carbonite.
Your problem was we should have used your Christmas ornament as a exhaust token.
Ah,
I think
that
would've
is a
helped.
bummer.
Actually, where is the? So I didn't realize somebody else pointed this out in chat. Read the first word.
Separatist. Separatist. It's spelled wrong?
Yeah.
Separatist. It should be S-E-P-A-R.
Yeah. Separatist.
Oh, typos are tough.
So somebody
Maybe
caught
that's how
it.
they spell it in Britain.
No. Somebody caught it and was like, that's spelled wrong. And by the same token responded. And they're like, yeah, we made initial errors on the first run and we thought we caught all of them. Guess we did.
Incorrect. Josh, you do 21.
The winner won.
This went to 0. All because the first player took it. Womp womp.
Yes.
Of course I had to have 7. Otherwise I would have had a chance.
You mean boo?
I know. Thank you.
What? What?
At least it wasn't a walloping, which I've definitely had in the past for SWU. There have been times where I lost with like 28 life still on your base. Those did not feel good.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't really lose like that anymore. That was more of a...
I guess that's true.
That's a
I'll take that win.
lack of knowing card games or something. I don't know. Taking your side too many times. When have you ever taken my side? That is a lie. Well, that was a
No,
lie.
he's definitely like bet on you to win a lot in the past.
Oh no, he's only bet on the win if everyone else is betting the other way. He's just
Well,
betting the
still
opposite.
counts.
That's not betting for the person.
Still a thing.
Oh shoot,
Little guy.
doesn't count.
I really want to play another game because I feel like,
Right? Thank you.
like anytime I lose, I just want to play again immediately because I feel like I can do better and then
Yeah.
I want to try and win. There have been many times where we played the second game and then I lost again, and it's just like not a good situation. But
It didn't get better, yeah.
I don't want to play again tonight because we have to get up. We don't even have to get up early. It's just like knowing what we have to do tomorrow, of getting carry-ons ready and making sure our kid's not sick.
We have to go
I
watch
feel like it's gonna be stressful.
go watch a Mike Tyson fight.
You're not watching it tonight, are you?
When else am I gonna watch it?
I don't know. Anytime?
What's it?
Anytime? You can watch Netflix on your phone. Really?
Password or anything? I don't know. I assume your plan.
That's how I
Doesn't
play
allow you to
games
do it.
novels again. Yeah. I get all excited. Plus, I feel like I'm get to know my deck, and then I just want to try it again. She's in there somewhere, probably.
Soga.
Oh, there she is. Just hanging out.
Just in the middle.
I want to be with my people. We're coordinating. It's our thing. I like that this Star Wars came with little Yoda on the front of the game book. Wait, so this was meant to be like clones versus droids? Is that the whole thing for some reason? Also, how many arms does General Grievous have?
Like 4, I think.
Why?
Is it a robot?
He's a robot?
He's not a real person.
Is this General Grievous?
What? No, that's Darth Maul.
Oh. Why is he in there?
Darth Maul? I don't
Yeah.
know. They like him. It's cool.
So who is General Grievous? Besides the droid.
He's a droid. Hold on.
Taking off for the night. Enjoy the trip. Thank you. Sneaking a flask. Yeah. Good parting words. Thanks for joining us, Tony. Tonight is the time.
That's General Grievous.
Oh, fun.
Right? He's got 4 arms. He collects the lightsabers of
People he
Jedis
kills.
he's killed. Yeah. He's in the next... We haven't watched the 3rd Star Wars movie recently.
Okay.
He's in that one.
Oh, so that's why I'm not familiar with him. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, take care, Tony. But, yeah.
Ambush, coordinate, exploit. Oh, coordinate, new. Coordinate and exploit are the 2 new ones for this round, which
Yeah.
really isn't too bad.
Yeah, because it's like every cycle they have
You
like
just get like one or 2 new
yeah,
keywords. Yeah. Because the last one was the bounties.
Yeah.
I like coordinate better than the bounties. The bounties felt too hard to get.
The bounties are very random. Yeah, I feel like we never really.
I didn't get into a rhythm with those.
Yeah, we didn't really lean into it
Yeah.
as much. So I'll do schedule now because we might as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna be away. That's the schedule.
Yeah, that's the schedule. So basically, I will be back Sunday stream most likely.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, not this one.
Yeah,
the
next
next one. So
Sunday.
the 24th is probably when I'll be live again. I may have Magneto. I don't know. Somebody's supposed to be sending it to me because they lost a bet. We'll see if it shows up. I don't know. Maybe I actually got a message then. So we'll see. If
We
it
should
does.
get all our mail on Saturday. So.
Yeah, the only thing that stinks is if I didn't get it, like if they didn't get it, if I ordered it Saturday, then it's too late in the Sunday stream.
Wait,
It's
did
like-
you order a second one? Oh, so you're just waiting for them.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I got a message and be like, hey, are you doing this?
that's funny.
So we'll see.
Nice.
But yeah, so that'll be the schedule. And then this week will be really light on YouTube videos.
Okay.
It's going to be all the 2-card reviews this week, and that's basically...
So if you want, you can watch all of my book recommendation lists.
You'll put it in Discord.
Never Enough Novels. YouTube.com/Never Enough Novels.
So you might be getting trolled with Magneto? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. And I'll just have to end up ordering it anyway.
Yeah.
It's getting before I do, that's true. But Monday, I will have another podcast interview coming out.
Yay.
And this one will be with Villain Theory.
That's exciting.
So it's very, very good. We have video this time.
Oh, yay.
Unlike
That's
the Daring
nice.
Line one. Because I couldn't figure out how my camera works.
Make sure you download all the podcast episodes that you can.
Yeah. The podcast.
Even the short ones.
Y'all been really listening
They've
to
been doing
them.
good with it.
It's kind of crazy.
He's close to getting
it's-
monetized on that too. And monetized D20 means more D20 content. So.
Which means a happier novels.
And a happier
means-
D20.
Yeah.
Yay, Villain Theory.
Shane about the host.
Oh my gosh.
He's all right. He's mediocre. I've had 130 podcast downloads today.
Dang.
So the
So
podcast
even
is-
100 a day would be at 3,000. Way over.
Yeah, it
what
would be
you
way
need.
over. I
So,
basically need 2,000 a month. And we're right there,
Yeah.
chat. We're right
I
there.
listened to 3.
Yeah. That
Really
host
I'm
is
really
so
doing
good.
my part.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, when I
it's-
say listen, I just put it on my phone.
it's not about the host. It's about everyone else. That's
That's
the
so
whole
true.
point.
Yeah.
So the host can be mid.
Everyone cares about the guests, not
Yeah,
the
nobody
host.
cares about the host.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no, it's a good one. And the next one after that will be good too. And then I need to start getting more people.
Yeah.
We'll see soon. Soon.
Oh, it's time. We did it.
It is time. It is time. Haste. We'll haste all our people.
55 allies. Look at that.
$50 million. All right, half our haste people aren't moving.
Why?
I don't know. Josh, what are you doing here? What's this guy doing? His butler tank. He's just like chilling.
He's just hanging out.
He's a common.
Oh, man. You're going to kill all of them without hardly any of you dying. That's pretty insane. You just have to go get them now.
Go get 2 towers.
No, they're dropping like flies. Those last 2 towers. Look at that little purple guy coming in from the side.
Look at that. They're just like healing here.
Like, why do they not split up now?
He's waiting for an order for drinks.
Is that a penguin in there?
Probably.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, hey.
Group think.
Like there's only one left. We might as well go.
Oh, they're so far away, though.
It's fine.
Also, those arrows don't seem to be killing any of the allies.
No, he's
How is
like-
that possible?
He's like punching Lamer Nerd in the face and not doing anything.
Yeah. That guy must be jacked.
All right, good job, chat.
Hype in the chat.
Sweet.
That was a solid
was a
win,
good win.
to end the night.
That was a good win. Oh, apparently just went to a different screen. All right, cool. Well,
Thanks for hanging out.
yeah, and
Watch
we
some
will
Swill.
see you next week.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Maybe it'll be Magneto.
Ooh.
Maybe it won't be.
Part of the excitement.
Who knows? Maybe it'll just be Valkyrie. Just
Does
play
he come
that.
out next Friday?
Magneto
Yeah.
today. He's out today.
Oh, so it'll be like a whole week from now. Okay. Oh,
So if they got it from me, it should show up.
gotcha.
But if they didn't, then it won't.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Love you both. But don't
Aw,
tell anyone. We
thanks,
won't.
Joshy.
We'll just blur this part out. Like it'll just be a blurred like message here, so that
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
knows what it is. So that's fine. So, all right. Appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. And
night.
yeah, we'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.